Hi guys, Karen here with another video. Welcome back to our channel. Thank you so much for watching. I know you're like, we're back in the kitchen again. Well, based on the response to Conversations with Karen and Maya suggested that once every other week, and I volunteered Thursday. I volunteered using our Thursday segment every other week to show some grocery store hacks and tips and ways to save money at the grocery store. And sorry, I just ate something. So here I'm showing you everything that we're going to use. You know how you go to the store and you'll see you'll see if you go to the frozen aisle, I'm not over there very much, but they'll have like oh, shout out to my sister. This is okay. All right. Full disclosure. Okay, so my sister and I were having this conversation, right? And she was getting ready to make a meal. She lives in Colorado. And so we were talking on the phone and I said, "Oh, what are you cooking?" And so she told me she was doing something, and she was getting a bag of veggies out. And I said, "A bag of veggies?" And she said, "Yeah." So she said, the frozen bag, my favorite kind is the California mix. And I was like, "What is the California mix?" So she told me it was, I think, broccoli, carrots, and something else. And I said, and I asked her if she bought the bag, and she said, "Yeah." And I said, you could have bought broccoli and the carrots yourself. But she was like, "No, it's so much easier." And then I proceeded to, explain to her how, because she told me how much she paid for the bag, which I think the bag was $3.25, which I was like, for that cost, you could have got this bunch here of broccoli cost about $3 by itself, and then the bag of carrots was, I think, $1.24. And these carrots are pretty big, as you can see. So I told her, I said, if you do that, she was like, "Well, then I only, then I'm chopping it up and then it's gone." But then I was like, "No, you can use your Ziploc bags, get bunches of vegetables and create your own like California mix, call it what you want, stir fry bag, what have you." Excuse me. So today we're going to make different types of vegetable bags. I forgot to put an onion over here. Okay, so that's what we're going to do today. And you're going to need for this whatever vegetables you like. At the grocery store that I like to go to during the winter time, because during the summertime and spring and fall, I like to go to the farmer's market. But in the winter time, I have a store that I like to go to where the produce is pretty fresh. You can get a bag of 6 bell peppers and multicolored, and that'll cost you $4.99. The green beans here cost $2.24. The cauliflower here, my husband said, was $2.29. We got these not Swiss chard, Lord have mercy, bok choy. Got this bok choy at the Asian market, Li Ming's Asian market, for I think $1.99 for all of it. I already said the carrots, and I think I already said the broccoli. So, and then your Ziploc bags, these were $1.99 because they're the off-brand. And so altogether, you're looking at, what is that? What did I say? So let's just go 2, 4, 6, basically around $7 right there. $2 more, 8, 9, $1.24. So you got like 10, 11, and then you have about $5 here. So you're at about $16, $17 with tax. All of this together. Now, we're going to, and most of the time people, like my sister was saying, well, it'll go bad. But if you cut into it, if you freeze it, you could keep it for longer. So I'm going to show you a couple of mixes that you can make and put this all together. So first up, I'm just going to chop up everything because I want you all to see it whole. And I am going to add some onion. I'm going to add an onion in here, 2 onions, and I'm going to add a bulb of garlic as well. So if you want to add that to yours, you can. And then we'll make mixtures together. Okay. So I added a red onion because I like everything to be colorful. Ta-da. And then I added a regular onion and then a whole bulb of garlic that will be used throughout all of this. So let's get to chopping. I'm gonna give you an opportunity to go ahead and chop your stuff up like I am, and then we'll meet back up here. Okay, guys, so as you can see, we have everything all chopped up. I cheated with the carrots. I put them through the food processor because that was a lot of carrots to chop up, but everything else, and I put the garlic in its own bowl and the cauliflower in its own bowl, because I'm not going to add that to everything. And from here, you can, let me sit back. You can make whatever type of bag you want. So I have my Ziploc bags here. And so to give you an example, if you want a stir fry bag, what would I put in a stir fry? From this, I would use some of the bok choy. I would use a few of the peppers, some broccoli, a few of the green beans, and a few onions and some garlic. Or maybe I would leave the garlic out, the onions and garlic out, because you generally do those by themselves first and then add that. And you can even add some carrots. Well, in this case, I'll probably be adding carrots to almost everything. Yeah, and then if you want, as my sister says, the California mix, you would do some broccoli, your carrots, and maybe a few of the cauliflower. Or, oh, here's another one. You could just do broccoli and cauliflower together. And these type of bags are really helpful, especially depending on who's cooking. If the hubster has to cook, he generally will grab one of these because it's just that easy. And he knows, like, he just has to, soak and rinse the rice. And yeah, and then he can make something and just add whatever type of vegetarian protein that he wants to add to it. Or he could just do vegetables with rice. It doesn't even matter. But I know that's really convenient for him. And I know you may say, like, Karen, I don't have the time to cut all this up. Convenience costs. So you're either paying for it in time, meaning, you set aside time to cut all this up, and then for a couple of days or weeks, you're good to go. Or you pay at the grocery store and you buy the bags and then you have it done for you. Either way, do what works best for you. And this is what we do here. So I'm gonna make a couple of bags and I'll explain to you my process and why I did what I did. And we're done. Okay, so just an explanation of the bags. So I have just some carrots here. I didn't put anything else in it. This is just for me to add to soups and things if need be. So I just thought I would do one bag just of carrots here. This is just some green beans, like a simple stir fry, but it has a lot of onions. It has bell peppers, it has garlic, and there's some beans in here as well, and maybe a few trace pieces of bok choy. But yeah, you can use this for pretty much almost anything. I would call this a stir fry bag. This one is definitely a stir fry bag. We have onion, garlic, peppers, bok choy, broccoli, green beans. Yeah, in this one. Here we just have cauliflower. Yeah, just in case someone just wants cauliflower by itself. Yeah, so I just put that in a bag. And then this one is a you can use that as a stir fry too. So it's broccoli, the carrots, and cauliflower. Yeah, I added a ton of carrots to this one. And these are all going in the freezer. Make sure you date your stuff. Like, I'm going to do afterwards. I should have done it before. And then this one has some onions, bell peppers, carrots, broccoli, and green beans in here, and some bok choy. So that one is pretty neat and good to go. And then this is the same, except it's just broccoli, bok choy, and peppers. No onions and no garlic. So you can use this for just about anything. But let me know what you guys are doing in the comments below. This was just a quick video for you guys. Maya wanted me to share this with you all, and I told her I would do so every other Thursday to give a little tip, grocery shopping tip to save you guys some money. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye. Happy cooking.